Linear equations in two variables. Introduction. What kind of equations are these? X plus 3 is equal to 4, 7a plus 6 is equal to 15, 5y is equal to 40. These are equations in one variable. What's the power of the variable in each equation? X plus 3 is equal to 4, 7a plus 6 is equal to 15, 5y is equal to 4. In every equation, power of the variable is equal to 1. What kind of equations are these? X plus y is equal to 4, 7a plus b is equal to 15, 5y is equal to x. These are equations in two variables. Let us identify the variables in each case. X plus y is equal to 4. Variables are x and y. 7a plus b is equal to 15. Variables are a and b. 5y is equal to x. Variables are y and x. Let's plot x plus y is equal to 4 on a graph. So first, we draw a graph. Then we draw a table to choose a value of x and then we find the value of y which keeps the equation true. So, if x is equal to 1, 1 plus y is equal to 4, so y is equal to 3. The point that we get has x coordinate at 1 and the y coordinate at 3. So we mark that point on the graph. Now, consider x as 2. So, if x is equal to 2, 2 plus y is equal to 4, so y is equal to 2. The point that we get has x coordinate at 2 and the y coordinate at 2. So we mark that point on the graph. Now consider x as 3. So if x is equal to 3, 3 plus y is equal to 4, so y is equal to 1. The point that we get has x coordinate at 3 and the y coordinate at 1. So we mark that point on the graph. Can you see how the points that we get are falling on a straight line? Let's draw a line through these points now. What about the other points that fall on the line? Well, they are all solutions to this equation. Let's check. Consider a point A on the line. What are the coordinates on the point? The coordinates are 6 and minus 2. What is 6 plus minus 2? It is 4. So that satisfies the equation. Consider another point B on the line. What are the coordinates of the point? The coordinates are minus 3 and 7. What is minus 3 plus 7? It is 4. So that satisfies the equation. Consider another point C. Does that lie on the line? No. Does it satisfy the equation? Let's check. The coordinates are 5 and 5. 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. So the answer is not 4. So this does not satisfy the equation. As you can see, if a point does not lie on the line, it is not a solution to the equation. We can also see that a point that does lie on the line is a solution to the equation. The equation is x plus y is equal to 4. The variables are x and y. This is an equation in two variables. This equation forms a straight line. Straight line is equal to linear. So, this is a linear equation in two variables. Let's plot y is equal to 2x plus 1 on a graph. So, we make our table with x and y variables. So, if x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2 times 1 plus 1. So, y is equal to 3. So, we plot the point. If x is equal to 2, y is equal to 2 times 2 plus 1, so y is equal to 5. So we plot the point. Now 2 points are sufficient to draw a line. But let's consider one more point anyway. If x is equal to -1, y is equal to 2 times -1 plus 1. So y is equal to -1. So we plot the point. Now, let's draw a line through these points. As you can see, a straight line passes through all 3 points. So, this is an equation in 2 variables and it forms a straight line. So, this is also a linear equation in 2 variables. The graph is a straight line. Aren't all equations linear then? You may wonder. Oh no. Let's try to plot the equation y is equal to x square on a graph. We'll take different values of x and find the corresponding value of y. Each time we get the x and y value, we will plot that point on the graph. Now, look at these points. There is no way that a straight line can pass through them all. We will have to have a curve to have it pass through all the points. So, this is definitely an equation in 2 variables, but it is not linear as you can see. The graph is a curve. Here's another one. Let's plot xy is equal to 6. Let's try to plot the equation xy is equal to 6 on the graph. We'll take different values of x and find the corresponding value of y. Each time we get the x and y value, we will plot that point on the graph. Now, look at these points. There is no way that a straight line can pass through them all. We will have to have 2 curves to have it pass through all the points. So, this is definitely an equation in 2 variables, but again, it is not linear as you can see. The graph is a curve. What makes an equation a linear equation? Let's look at the equations we just plotted again. Linear equations: x plus y is equal to 4, y is equal to 2x plus 1. Non-linear equations: y is equal to x square, xy is equal to 6, that is, y is equal to 6 upon x. Look at the power of x and y in each equation. What do you observe? Linear equations: x plus y is equal to 4, x is raised to 1 and y is raised to 1. Y is equal to 2x plus 1 has x raised to 1 and y raised to 1. In the non-linear equations, y is equal to x square has x raised to 2 and y raised to 1. And y is equal to 6 upon x has x raised to minus 1 and y raised to 1. Remember, the highest power of both variables is always 1 in linear equations. If the highest power of any of the 2 variables is not 1, then the equation is non-linear. So, by just looking at the equation, you should be able to say whether the equation is linear or non-linear. Is the given equation linear? Say yes or no. 10x minus 3y is equal to 5. Yes. X into bracket y plus 6 is equal to 9. No. X square plus y square is equal to b square. No. Y is equal to x. Yes. xy is equal to 1. No. 2 upon x minus 7 upon 8 is equal to y. No. Linear equations in two variables have a standard form in which they are written. If the two variables are x and y, then the standard form is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. You already know that x and y are the two variables. Then what are a, b and c? They are constants, where a, b are not both 0. So, this is the standard form of a linear equation in two variables. Let's try to write equations we have already seen in the standard form. X plus y is equal to 4 and the standard form is x plus y minus 4 is equal to 0. 7a plus b is equal to 15 and the standard form is 7a plus b minus 15 is equal to 0. 5y is equal to x and the standard form is 5y minus x is equal to 0. Y is equal to minus 2x plus 8 and the standard form is 2x plus y minus 8 is equal to 0. Did you understand how to identify a linear equation in two variables? Yes? That's great!
If you like our videos, do share them and subscribe to our channel. If you want awesome quizzes, write to us. Keep watching and keep learning with Walnut.